Hello and welcome. My name is Alan and we are back with more Know Your Members of Congress for the 119th Congress. Before we get into the video, I do want to go ahead and remind you we've got two ways to donate to the channel if you are so inclined. I have a Patreon account, which is a month-to-month monthly donation system, and I have a Coffee account, which can do much the same and allows you to make single one-time donations. Links to both will be in the description box below the video. Please do not donate if you are in financial stress, or donating will put you in financial stress. It's tough enough out there with the idiots in charge. If you are able to afford it and you wish to donate, thank you. I do appreciate it. It's me, myself, and I that make the videos. I do the research, the filming, the editing, the posting, and I take no money for commercials, and I haven't earned any money for the videos as of yet. With that said, let's go ahead and hop into the video. Today we are looking at the representative for the Northern Mariana Islands at-large district, and that district is represented by Kimberlyn King-Hinds. And where it's an at-large district, it means she's the only representative for the territory, which Northern Mariana Islands is one of 5 occupied territories that are part of the U.S. She is a Republican, I do believe. Yeah, Republican. And before she took office, she was preceded in office by Gregorio Sablan. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at who Kimberlyn King-Hinds is as an individual. She was born in Tinian, Northern Mariana Islands on April the 10th, 1975. Graduated from Tinian Junior-Senior High School in Tinian, Northern Mariana Islands. Earned a Bachelor of Arts from Loyola Marymount University in Los Angeles, California in 2000. Earned an MHRM from the University of Hawaii in Manoa, Hawaii in 2007, and earned a JD from the University of Hawaii in Manoa, Hawaii in 2014. Has been a staff member for the Tinian office of the mayor. Lawyer. Member of the Northern Marianas College Board of Regents. Member of the Northern Mariana Islands Commonwealth Ports Authority Board of Directors. Before being elected as a Republican to the 119th Congress. So this is her first term. Now let's go ahead and look at the committees she is on. She is on the Committee on Small Business, of which she's on the Subcommittee on Contracting and Infrastructure and the Subcommittee on Economic Growth, Tax, and Capital Access. She's on the Committee on Transportation and Infrastructure, of which she's on the Subcommittee on Aviation, the Subcommittee on Economic Development, Public Buildings, and Emergency Management, and the Subcommittee on Highways and Transit. And she's on the Committee on Veterans Affairs, of which she's on the Subcommittee on Economic Opportunity and the Subcommittee on Health. Now, let's go ahead and look at her top 5 individual donors and contributors over the last election cycle. Before we jump into these, I do want to go ahead and say my normal source I would use, Open Secrets, didn't have her listed, so I had to do a little further digging. At the top, number 1, we have Mr. Southern Missourian in the house, Pack. And if you notice the letters there, Southern Missourian in the house. Spell out Smith. Yeah, Mr. Smith Pack is also what it's called. And it is apparently connected to Jason Smith, who is a candidate for the House. It's considered a leadership pack and is for Republicans seeking to get into office. Altogether, what I have that they've donated is $5,000. And once again, that's the Mr. Southern Missourian in the House pack. Next, at number 2, is America's Bold Era pack. And what I have on it is that it's a leadership pack connected to Abraham Hamadeh, who has been a candidate for office, and seems to be headquartered in Peoria, Illinois. And yeah, it's only showing one election it was up for, but it's for Republican people or Republican individuals seeking office. Altogether, they have donated $5,000, and once again, that's America's Bold Era pack. Next, at number 3, we have Connect Strategy, and Bloomberg says they provide information technology staffing services, and we've also got a government relations and strategies advisory firm based on public affairs and advocacy campaigns. It seems to be headquartered in McLean, Virginia. Altogether, it has donated $3,500, and once again, that's Connect Strategy. Next, at number 4, we have Tan Holdings. And they have on one source here that it's a holding company that offers ground handling, insurance, and logistics services that's headquartered in Saipan, Northern Mariana Islands. Foundation services committed to employees and social responsibility, maintaining a philosophy of making continuous improvements, particularly in technology and human resources. And then according to Wikipedia, holding company with operations in Guam and on Guam in the USA, in the Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands, which is also a territory of the United States, in the Federated States of Micronesia, Palau, and more recently in Papua New Guinea. It is known for its abuse of Chinese laborers on Saipan, resulting with Levi severing all ties with the company once the conditions of the workers came to light. Founded in Saipan in the Northern Mariana Islands in 1991. That does seem to be pretty similar to being the same company. Altogether, they have donated $3,300, and once again, that's Tan Holdings Corporation. And technically at number 5, it had self-employed, which was 3,000. But I don't know how we would really show that. So I went to the next one, which is American Battleground Fund. And they say that it is a non-qualified PAC and a joint fundraising committee. Ba, ba, ba. Let's see what the other source says here. I don't know how much who it really works for, if it's particularly in one party or the other, but it shows how much they raised and spent, right around 2,250,000. So yeah, the American Battleground Fund. I don't know much other than that. It's a PAC, committee PAC, you know. Altogether, it has donated $2,326. And once again, that's the American Battleground Fund. I don't have a list that shows the industry donors. All I have is the individual. Again, because I don't know where my, why there isn't a list in Open Secrets for yet. But anyway, let's go ahead and look at these donors at a glance. Being a PAC, mostly for Republicans, I'm not going to like it. So we're going to go boo, suck. Same with America's Bold Era PAC, boo, suck. Connect Strategy, I don't like those types of groups, but at least there's something, boo. Tan Holdings Corporation, I would go ooh, but considering how much you have done in violations of workers' rights, boo, suck. And the American Battleground Fund, boo, suck. So yeah, altogether, your donors suck ass balls. The ones I'm able to see. But this has been a look at Delegate Representative Kimberlyn King-Hinds, who is the at-large representative for the territory of the Northern Mariana Islands at-large district. As always, educate thyself, think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. And it can't be tinfoil hat wearing sources or a bunch of anecdotes thrown together to try to make sources. I'll put my links and sources in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.